I didn't have a job, didn't have a home, just $350 and a crying baby that made my parents sigh too loud. When I asked if they could help me move back near the church, they didn't ask why or protest. They knew I didn't have a job, and still they moved me 5 hours away from them. I ended up in their rental, an older home I had grown up in, a place that carried too many scary memories. When I walked through that door with my baby in my arms, I just cried. I looked for work, but the jobs didn't cover the bills or daycare, so I turned to the system. Food stamps in my wallet, WIC for formula, just enough to scrape by while I studied for my GED at night. I'd rock my baby to sleep, then spread books out on the kitchen table, my pencil scratching under the dim light, my eyelids heavy but my will stronger. I leaned into the church community, hoping to be wrapped with warmth. But the church didn't cheer. They whispered instead. They judged me, told me I needed to go back to the man I was better without. God can fix it, they said, if you'll just submit. No one asked what happened. No one asked why he left. They only prayed for his return, as if he were the answer and I was the problem. But I knew better. His absence was a blessing, not a punishment, not a tragedy. At night, when my baby stirred and I pressed them against my chest, I felt the truth in my bones. I was the one showing up. I was the one making a life from scraps. It wasn't easy. It was grit and food stamps, long nights and whispered judgment. I was building a life from grit. Yet life has a way of circling back. For now, I held on to the small strength I'd found, not knowing that one day I would walk a familiar road again, one that would test me all over again.